Hello everyone, my name is Webweaver and welcome back to World of Horror. We're back at it again. You know it, I know it, let's go. I'm thinking, I just want to say, I've mentioned this in a previous episode. I don't know which one, because after I record an episode, I mark it with a date, and then I get ready to render it in Premiere. So I don't actually know what day this episode's gonna be out on, because it kind of depends, sort of. This might be the 22nd or the 23rd, I don't really know. But something that I wanted to point out really quickly is that I'm recording this backlog, this 21 episode backlog, to October 7th. I am recording this all the way, at a point in time where I do not have an internet connection, okay? So I don't actually, there was a fan mod that somebody made that I really want to try out, but I can't because the internet is literally down. And then there is a, if the game gets updated, I want to just say right there, if the game gets updated, I literally will not be able to download it, because the only time I'm using the internet is to briefly, say hello, and to do, a hotspot to upload the first couple of videos. So I'm, trying to stay as low as possible on my mobile data usage when I'm not on the Wi-Fi. But unfortunately, the Wi-Fi is down. Because, listen, TalkTalk wasn't very happy when I got around their initial roadblocks. And so they're still trying to get you, boy. And we're making do. We're working around it. If nobody got me, I know Vodafone UK got me. Absolutely beautiful. But anyways, yes, so second enemy. That's it. Charisma, strength, dexterity. So left side, bottom right, and then second enemy, of course. So you might be wondering, Web, are you crazy? Mimi, Yagathag, and then seventh curse. So you can't have allies. So what are you doing? Why are you doing this to yourself? I'll tell you why. Because I want to experiment, okay? I want to experiment with knowledge weapons. And by experiment with knowledge weapons, I mean, please, God, I am begging you, please put the cursed scissors here. I would really, really appreciate it. But we'll go ahead and use the popular culture shirt, which I've always thought, I have no idea what this is supposed to be, but it's always looked like a floppy disk to me, right? You're playing a game, you get the auto-saving, please do not turn off the game, right? And it's like a little floppy disk because the game wants to be retro or whatever, you know what I mean? I've always imagined that is just like that. That's what I've always seen it as, I guess I should say. Okay, so no easy dub, unfortunately, but we're on timeline A, so we can just hang out here. So, I mean, we have the scalpel, so we might as well use it until Yagathag. This is actually an interesting thing that hasn't really come up before. We want to try a different weapon than the scalpel, but we're on Yagathag, and Yagathag is currently letting us go through to our objective. So we can follow Yagathag's advice and just kind of have fun. So it'll save on Doom, because we don't have to worry about, not having to blink or whatever. I mean, honestly, just check the bathroom, because it's our best chance. Calming her down has, one of the best effects in the game, +4 reason, but we're max reason right now, because Mimi really do be that way, though. So, yeah, I mean, we're just vibing. Yagathag's being pretty supportive. I think Yagathag wants us to use the scalpel. Which, if that's the case, that's the case. But, first enemy, Gigolo. I'm gonna be real with you, Chief. Not in this life. Absolutely not. We got minus 5% Doom for minus 3 reason. I'll take plus 5% Doomed so that we don't take more. And we might as well get the most expensive one. We haven't had an opportunity. Yagathag has not given us an opportunity to actually... And this is true. Yagathag has not given us the opportunity to actually go buy things at the store. We've done the entire first mystery, okay? We've done the entire first mystery without... Oh my god, I thought that was... Like, I didn't read it, I just looked at this, and that's contaminated water, which sucks. But I thought it was the shape of a bus, and I was about to get very upset. Because you know what the bus means. I know what the bus means, we all know. It means the roads are closed. And also, I'm trying to think of why the bus is the roads closed icon. Right? Like, is it because the roads are closed so you have to take the bus, which takes extra time, right? So you can't, like, drive on the road yourself. Or is it because, like, I'm trying to walk it through, right? Is it because the roads are closed so the buses don't run, and so you have to walk? Or is it because roads closed affects the forest, the village, and the mansion, and Fear Festival has the icon of a bus, right? Like, those are the three things that I kind of get from it. Those are the three things that I understand. So, I mean, Yagathag's being cool, man. Like, he's just saying, go for it, dude. And I'm gonna be real with you. If Yagathag's saying full send, I'll full send. Like, I feel like I'm being led on the path to victory here. I mean, he just made me walk into Father Yasugi, right? Like, we were having a hard time with our reason, and our boy was just like, hey, go to the downtown. And I'm like, Yagathag, I'm a little scared of going downtown because my reason's really bad. And then he's like, bro, just go to the downtown. Trust me, man. And so we went to the downtown, and then there's Father Yasugi hanging out. And I mean, Yagathag gives and Yagathag taketh, but he hasn't killed us yet. So, I mean, honestly, we do need to go to the forest at some point. So we'll decline Yagathag's invitation. We'll destroy the shrine, actually, because it's minus reason to do the thing. And I think what we'll probably do... Now, we did just take 8 plus Doom, but here's the thing. Yagathag's saying, alright, man, we're going a little too fast. I respect that. Go ahead and do what you want to do. And you know what, Yagathag? I will. I really appreciate it, man. I really appreciate it. Now he's like, go to the doctor. Go take care of yourself. And then, oh my god, it's an Emmerdale moment. Let's go.
Oh, sorry. Suddenly, somewhere, Emmerdale seems to have disappeared.
I'm not gonna... Listen, I would edit it in, like I have been, but I am kind of I have a little bit of a time constraint, so I probably won't remember. But it's a knowledge check, so go ahead and respond to the man. Oh, you love to see it. Kim faking her death made no sense. You know what also doesn't make sense about Emmerdale? Leave my man Marlon alone, okay? He's just... Alright, listen to me. He just wants to grill. Like, literally. My boy, Marlon, he just wants to grill. It is not his fault that somebody poured lighter fluid on a grill, okay? It is not his fault. He doesn't deserve any crap for that. And quite frankly, I'm ashamed of each and every Emmerdale character who gives Marlon crap for it. It's not fair. It's true. It's not fair. Marlon fans deserve better. It's true. We do. We do. I've only watched like 6 episodes of Emmerdale, but Marlon is the best character. And I've been told that literally his entire like run on the show has just been trying to like be exciting about like his job and having fun, and he just constantly gets, excuse the language here, shit on by every other character. Which, I mean, damn, man. Damn.
Oh, sorry. Suddenly, somewhere, Emmerdale seems to have disappeared. We'll go back to it as soon as we can, once we've found it.
Okay, I apologize for that. I'm back now. But listen, You know, I've only watched like 6.5 episodes of Emmerdale, but if anything happened to Marlone, I would kill everyone in this room and then myself. It's just that simple. Like, I can't... Like, okay, admittedly, I missed, like, a part of this episode, so I don't know what happened, like, for real, right? Like, I didn't see it happen on the screen. Maybe Marlone is more at fault than I thought, but... Here's how it goes. I don't even remember if this is the second enemy or not. Like, I got no idea. This is level 1, so it probably is. Maybe? Or maybe this is the first enemy? Oh, no. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the second enemy. But I genuinely don't... Oh, but is it? Or is this the first enemy? I don't know. Because we played for 10 minutes... We did have normal arms. I'm pretty sure we ran away. I'm pretty sure we ran away from somebody because 38% Doom kind of hits different. But I had to get up for a bit, so I'm a little bit rusty. I don't. I'll admit I don't actually know where we're at right now, which is a little bit of a bummer. But are you feeling? Could you be feeling lucky, punk? He's feeling lucky. He's feeling lucky enough to win a single coin flip. I'm terrified. But no, we're not using the shovel. Don't even ask. I will take adrenaline. And then we will take... So it was strength, dex, and charisma, right? Those were the things? Am I crazy? Yes? No? I need an answer. I need an answer, please. You've selected yes. Okay. Well, I mean, we'll just do... adrenaline and knowledge right now. It's literally level 1, so we can have some fun here. And by fun, I mean we can power level... This is, bulletin, so we don't have to worry about getting, like, spirited away into a grid where we have to fight our way out. Sure, worst that can happen is we waste our time. But, yeah, no, so listen, I don't know the full story, but I... watched like the end of an Emmerdale episode where Marlone wants to Marlone works at a pub, right? And the pub is having financial trouble. And so Marlone was trying to think of ways to, and he's not a business owner, by the way, he's just an employee. So Marlone's trying to think of ways that he can make the pub more popular because he likes working there and he's very enthusiastic about his job. And he's just a nice guy in general. Marlone is perfect, okay? If anybody talks bad about Marlone, I will be slightly displeased with you. I might even send you a frowny face if I'm feeling so bold. But, like, so Marlone, he's just vibing. And he wants to make the pub more successful because they're going under. They're very behind on bills. And so he comes up with the idea to be a pub and grill so that, you know, people who maybe don't want to drink but maybe they want some grub, you know, Marlone just wants to grill, for God's sakes, okay? And he's great. Like, he just wants to grill, for God's sakes. And so he gets them to agree, right? Like, he gets the pub owners, the husband and wife team who run the pub, to agree to letting him buy a grill. And so they're taking a big risk on this, right? And so they take a risk on it. Marlone goes to buy the grill. The grill is absurdly expensive, like prohibitively expensive. Now, admittedly, I walked out at this point to go work on something, so I do not know exactly what happened. But from what I gather, because the last thing that I saw before I walked out of the room was Marlone sneaking behind the owner's back to basically say, hey, is it all right if we put some of the money for the grill on the company card and then we can put the rest of the money on my card? So from the way I see it, and again, maybe this is wrong, maybe this is biased, but the way that I see it, my man wanted to grill so much that he paid for the grill using his own money when it's, like, you know, business property. And again, he's just an employee. Absolutely great guy. He just wants to grill, for God's sakes, yet again. That's hilarious, by the way. Look at that. That's fantastic. So he just wants to grill. And he's very excited about it. And that's great. You love a guy with the, like, that's amazing, man. Like, he's just such a happy dude. And he just wants to, like, he's doing this because he wants to make the pub a more popular place. Which I'm pretty sure I've already said that, like, 18 times. But it doesn't really matter, right? So, they get the grill. And I missed this episode, so I genuinely have no idea what happened. I just know the characters' reactions to it. And so, Marlon... he opened, like, they open the pub with the grill. It's a huge smash hit. They're getting absolutely swamped. And so he steps away from the grill. The grill needs to have, like, fuel on it. You know, you need to put coal in the grill or whatever to... Listen, I haven't grilled, okay, but... Okay, that's not true. I grilled once, and I don't really remember how it works. But you get some coal, you put it in the grill, you light the coal on fire, and then the coal and the smoke, and it cooks the, you know, the heat from the coal, the fire, it cooks the food, it grills it, right? But this person, this guy, who's helping out at the bar, who works there, Marlon asks him, hey, can you put some fuel on the grill? Or something. That's the charitable interpretation. My immediate reaction is the idiot did it wrong. But no, that the charitable interpretation based on how all of the characters talk about the oh my god, are you serious? How all of the characters talk about the situation. The charitable interpretation of it, because again, I caught the episode afterwards, not the episode during, where this guy, he goes up to the grill to refuel it, because Marlon's like, hey, could you refuel the grill for me while I work over here? And the guy, I should say, because he's an adult, but he's never used the grill before, and so he pours he pours lighter fluid on top of the grill, and he causes, like, an explosion, and he burns himself. And so, like, the guy who accidentally burned, like, Marlon is sad that it happened, but he's not apologetic. Like, he's like, it's not my fault. The kid should know, like, he should know how to work a grill. Because, like, I mean, here's the thing. I've grilled once, and I've never even thought for a second to use, like, lighter fluid. Well, I don't even remember what it was, but it was like he poured, like, flammable liquid on the top of the grill and then burned his hands, right? So, you know... And again, like, I'm realizing that I don't know enough about grilling to even say that that's necessarily wrong. Just that the one time I did it, I used, like, coal. Well, charcoal. But, you know, it was, like, this grilling coal, whatever. Like, I don't even know, brother. Like, I don't grill. But Marlon does. Marlon grills. And we're going to take my weird collection, because who cares at this point, right? But yeah, so the kid doesn't operate. He doesn't operate. I'm calling him a kid, mainly because his mom is in a lot of the episode, and his mom is like the dictionary definition of "he said no pickles." If you're familiar with that meme. But yeah, no, because the kid, the guy who burned his hands. He's like, listen, if the pub or Marlon could give me some money as sort of like, hey, you can't work, so here you go, I would really appreciate it. But his mom wants to sue the pub, and it's pretty awkward because his mom's husband / his dad is the brother of the woman who owns the pub. Also, Mimi Drip. I do apologize, but wake up, honey, new Mimi Drip just dropped. But yeah, no. So it's like the guy who accidentally burned his hands. He's like, you know, I would like some compensation because I can't work anymore. But I don't really want to sue Marlon because he's got a lot going on in his life right now, and I'd feel like a jerk. And then the mom is just like, no, sweetie, you need to sue because it's not your fault. And the pub and Marlon is legally liable. And it's like, oh god. The soap operas and their legality. Oh no. I'm still tilted about the well, it was Emmerdale, right? It was Marlone's wife. She was being attacked by this woman. Like, this woman ran up in her face and started, like, shoving her and grabbing her. And so Marlone's wife turned around. I think her name's Wendy or Whitney, or am I getting her confused with some... I was going to say soap opera. I'm getting her confused with some made-for-TV movie protagonist. But it's like Marlone's wife turns around and, like, kind of, not really intentionally, at least from how they, like, filmed it, because canonically, I suppose, Marlone's wife shoved Bethany, ? She's Bethany for the purposes of this, of this story right here. But, like, Marlone's wife shoved Bethany to the ground violently, to the point where the cops were called and she was arrested for assault, and she'll be appearing in court. But how they filmed it, and I don't know if this was intentional or not, because I'm kind of new to watching Emmerdale, so I don't really know. But, you know, how it looks is Bethany runs up on Marlone's wife. Marlone's wife kind of turns around, and, like, her elbow, like, pushes in, like, kind of, like, jolts into the Bethany woman, and then she loses her balance, and then she, like, falls over, and she's like, how dare you smack me on the cheek, or whatever, and she's just, like, completely fine, like, just 100% just, like, completely fine, and she says, I've got a bad hip, and you're not gonna see the last of this, and then the cops are called, and then Marlone's wife is arrested, and this is a plot device for the sole purpose of making... She looks exactly like Wednesday Addams, the live-action one, okay? I don't remember what Marlone's daughter is called. But she looks exactly like Wednesday Addams. Like, when I saw her, I'm like, hey, is that Wednesday Addams? But, like, obviously not, because this is Emmerdale current and all that stuff. And, you know, the show was in black and white, so no. But I'm like, you know, she's just kind of vibing. There's a lot of you-knows in this episode. You know? You dig? You feel me? A lot of you-knows? I feel like if you tried hard enough, you could make that into, what are they? It's a D's nuts got 'em. If that makes sense. Like, I have a friend who's really into those. And so I think of something like charisma. And then I'm like, oh no, that could be like a... Is it like Sugan? Is it Sugan? I am... Listen, I apologize. I am internet illiterate to some extent. But yeah, it's like... Wednesday Addams is being cyberbullied on Twitter. I'm making a call-out post on Twitter.com. Wednesday Addams is a... I'm not gonna finish that sentence, but Wednesday, Marlone's daughter, is being bullied on Twitter.com by her cousin. And so Marlone's wife is, like, shouting at the 13-year-old Twitter troll on the street, and then Bethany, who's the Twitter troll's mom, runs up on Marlone's wife and starts, like, hitting her. And so that's sort of like Marlone's wife being arrested is used as a plot device so that... What did we get here? Can I see? So we got... Wait, on our own, huh? On our own. Don't mind if I do. I don't mind if I do. Why do we have Wait, did we just gain +2 reason? I'm not entirely sure, but anyways, we'll just we'll do this because then we can go here, and by that I mean we can just go here because I didn't realize this was the last one. If I didn't do that, we could have fought here, but no, it doesn't really. Hashtag burn it all down. Now this is new Mimi drip, like that is like. We've got the bandages, the ritual robe. Oh my god, the patina ring. Absolutely terrible. So what do we got here? Okay, so I'm just gonna say, like, I'll take Sniffling Gardener for... Like, it's either Sniffling Gardener or Hiwado and Miyako, right? Because we did Violent Vigil second, is that correct? But, yeah, no, we'll take Sniffling Gardener for 500, Alex, because we didn't fight anybody on the first mystery, which was, this, apartment stalker. Yeah, no. Well, the centipede demon, that's what I'm trying to say. And I'm getting there. I do be getting there eventually, though. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm tired. Which is, real and true. We maybe should have stayed in desperation range. I don't really think it matters. You found new item discharge summary. Like, sure, okay. I won't say no to that, but apparently the game will. The game will indeed say no currently. So we can just yeah, it's 395% chances or we die. Just casually do that. Probably should have thrown the patina ring, to be real with you, but I'm not particularly worried about it. We might actually level up before Akamanto, which is kind of funny. We have plenty of, like, time to rest, although we do have fetid fumes, don't we? Yes, we do. That's fetid fumes. Yes. So resting is bad, but at the same time, it's also, like, not. Yagathag's telling us not to do the main quest, so we're gonna get cursed. You kind of hate to see it. Yagathag's still saying don't do it, so we'll oh my god, Yagathag, why, bro? Yagathag, how could you do this to me? I trusted you. The ultimate betrayal. He's like, nah, don't go to the school. Don't follow your quest. That's, you don't want to do that. Oh my god, Yagathag. Yagathag, man. I believed in you, but the time wasn't right. Oh my god. What are the odds, though? Like, that's kind of something I'm interested in. Like, what are the actual odds of this happening? Like, thank God for you know, adrenaline, but I think we might have to pivot weapon-wise. Because I'm a little bit scared. I'm a little bit terrified, I'll be honest with you. So we're gonna get money here. I thought that was another damage of the mental variety, which is probably a lot worse way of saying it, but I don't think YouTube likes the damage curse mental is the DCM. Because I don't think YouTube likes these two words in combination. Because I haven't gotten an email about it. The only email that I've gotten from YouTube about the videos that I've made is when we've gotten the Kermit status effect. And I've had to mention that. Which, I think I've brought this up before, but Joey was like... I make jokes about that all the time, and I've never gotten an email from YouTube, and I'm like, oh, not even the bots, and it's like, damn, man, damn. That kind of hits different. But what are we gonna do here? I mean, we need to heal, but we also need to like get a different weapon. Now the bright side is that we can go here and we can get the pain meds. So we're kind of happy about that. And then we can kind of sell the other things, if that makes sense. To buy, like, I kind of want to try to get a monkey wrench. Like, I think that's what we do. I think it is. there it is. So we'll go ahead and sell the scalpel. We'll go ahead and sell... I mean, I don't want to sell our drip. You know what I'm saying? But if we sell the drip, then we can put on the ring. And then if we... But it looks cool, though. we gotta stay with the drip. Fashion is the true end game. And I will accept no other, excuse. Fashion is the true end game. We're going in with 9-5, and by that I mean 7-5. We might die, actually, because that's incredibly unlucky. Desperation, what do we got here? So we can do 10, 20, 30. So this is not happening. It's a shame, it is. We were very unlucky, and we were also, I mean, we were just unlucky. That's the way it goes, though. Yeah, no, that's a bummer. That is a real bummer of a run, because it was going great, and then it's like, haha, your 9 stamina. Here's the thing, would we have lived if we sold the ritual robe and kept the sewing kit? Maybe? Maybe. But it's also unfortunate that Akamanto decided to do -6 instead of -5 like he's supposed to. Because if he did -5, we'd be at 2, and then I could pull some shenanigans with meditation and prayer to buy us another turn. And that might have gotten us there because it's more of a guaranteed thing instead of a 40% chance to dodge. So, did we have Thread of Fate? No, I'm pretty sure that was a different run. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. Sorry that this was a little bit of a, it was a little bit of a, a disjointed episode. The continued mental decline of a man who has to hear these damn fans spinning and absolutely nothing else. So thank you so much for watching. My name is Webweaver. I will see you on the next episode of World of Horror. Have a good one. Stay safe out there. Bye.